In this video, I'm going to show you Kodi on the Orange Pi and EmulationStation. More specifically, my version of Kodi on the Orange Pi. Just to show you what you can do with it, see how good it is. Again, I'm recording this on my webcam. Might look a little crappy. Things might be a little bit too bright in certain areas. You can obviously see my reflection and the webcam reflection there. So Kodi's going to boot up. It's going to be 17.4 instead of the latest 17.6. That's fine. It's 17.4. You're not missing anything. There's no important security updates. I don't have a splash screen other than that for Kodi. So it just goes black and then it pulls up the build that I have. Just wait for that here. So right now it's pretty super simple. Just two categories that say add-ons. I've got 12 add-ons in total here for video and audio. Got the system stuff right here. You can clear packages, clear cache, clear thumbnails. Down here you can go right to the video add-ons. Just click on that. Don't really need to, that's just where they're housed. I mean, if you add more, whatever. So that's that there. You can do the same with the music add-ons, program add-ons. File manager right here. You can add repositories. I don't know if you can read that right there. There's 6 repositories that I use to get all of the add-ons. Those are the 6 best ones I feel for the add-ons. You can get certain add-ons from other repositories, but if they don't update properly, it's not very good. System info right here. Check your storage, summary of everything. If for some reason you're not connected, you can check right here to see if what the problem is. Hardware. I know you can't see it, but right here it's only using 301 megabytes, so it's 30% of the 1,000 megabytes, or 1 gig of RAM there. It's got all 4 CPUs in action. You can see the CPU usage is very low, just like the RAM is very low. It actually works better than an equivalent Android box, a quad-core 1 gig of RAM Android box, probably because it doesn't have the Android operating system on it that's using up resources. It's more dedicated here. So I'll just show you what I have for the add-ons. Got Genesis, Reborn, and Covenant. Pretty much the same. Kind of redundant, but I don't know how much longer Covenant is going to be properly maintained. So I've got Genesis Reborn. The new version of Genesis, some people are keeping it up to date. Just going to go to Movies right here. Now I've created my own API, which will help you get more links, more 1080p, more 720p quality stuff. So I'm just going to go to most popular right here. All the links in Kodi, they're slowly disappearing. Kodi's been hit pretty hard with add-ons disappearing, people getting shut down. I can just go to Wonder Woman right here. I'm not going to play it, I'm just going to show you the links that it'll bring up here. So we'll show you 4K, 1080p, 720 SD in the total. So right now it's already got 2 1080p and 2 720p. Total of 91 or 96 now. I'm not sure you can read that because of my webcam. Oh, up to 166, so it's finding some good stuff. Even a 4K, that's the first time I've seen that. I'm just going to cancel though, it's taking a bit of time here. So MZ Movies got 4K. This is 1440. I haven't seen that aspect ratio before. But the API created links are these ones right here, the all you see EN. So all you see English is what it is. So these are always great links to have. Just going to back out. Covenant would be the same. Crazy Cartoon right here, or Cartoon Crazy I should say. It's got anime stuff. It's got kids cartoons. It's got pretty much everything. It's a huge, huge database of things. Right now, Supremacy, it's an all-in-one add-on. So it's got live TV, it's got channels, 24/7 stuff, it's got 4K movies, 3D films, a whole bunch of things right there. UK Turks is going to be similar to Supremacy. UK Turks is a popular one, just like Covenant. It's an all-in-one. It's got live TV, sports, movies, TV shows, radio, concerts, tons of stuff there. And YouTube, I've created my own API key for YouTube as well. So you're not going to get the exceeded error where you can't watch anything. And if you go and search, We'll just do a search for, I've already got Taylor Swift. I just do that just for fun, as a joke, just when I'm testing stuff out. One of the female pop stars. Used to be Katy Perry. As you can see, it's got all our videos right here. Again, I'm not going to play anything. But this is set for 1080p or 720p. 1080p for live stuff, 720p for everything else, which I think is the most you can get in YouTube. Go to iTunes Podcasts. So these are pretty great. Got audio and video podcasts. Listen to your favorite podcasts there. Planet MMA. Not 100% on if this will show live MMA stuff, UFC stuff right now, but it's got a whole bunch of things you can choose from. Stuff for Dana White talking about things. You can go for replays, you can go for spotlights, different things. C-Cloud TV is great for live TV from all over the world. It bounces around from about 1,500 to 2,500 channels, depending on what links are working and what aren't. Again, it's not 100% for live TV, but it's got a lot of different selections, which is great. And I would use that before I use Mobdro. Now, Mobdro on its own, the program that you can put on an Android box, is fantastic. This is good, but it's not the greatest. Sometimes you're left with stuff just hanging. Getting things to work is not the greatest. I'm not going to try anything right now, but it's got a lot of live TV, which is great. Sports Devil as well. Live TV, live sports. Again, live TV is a bit hit and miss, but you can see that my Sports Devil, I'll go back, looks a bit different. It's got the original icon in the center right there, and I've got this here, different icon. I got it from a different repository, which seems to work better. I don't get the web error, whatever that error was. I can't remember the name of it, but it just wouldn't play anything for a while. I get less of that here. That's very infrequent now. Go to live sports. I mean, it's only 7:20 in the morning, so I don't think anything's on. Probably in Europe. I'm in North America. Again, I'm not going to play anything, but it's got first row, which is great. LS Hunter is great. VIP box is great. Watch all your stuff right there. And the last one is radio. Now, radio, it's got 7,000 channels you can listen to, or I should say stations. And if you just want to listen to the radio, have background music, that's great too. So I just put all this stuff on my build or on my OrangePi right here for Kodi. You can set up it any way you want. I just learned how to make my own build, my own look. Looks like the Pulse build. If you're familiar with the Pulse build, I thought that was the best looking one, so I modeled it after it. It didn't take too long to set up. I'm not going to show you how to set anything up. I just wanted to show you that Kodi on the OrangePi is great, maybe even better than on an Android box, and what you can do with it, how you can make it look. So I'm just going to click exit here, little power button on the bottom left. So once you exit out of here, it'll just take you back to the main menu of EmulationStation. And that didn't take too long. It responded really well. And so now I'm back here. So that's everything for Kodi.